Hello real estate fans, it's the GTA's favorite realtor, and today I'm coming to you from Greensville, Ontario at a very exceptional and special property here at 34 Maple. Now you might be thinking, Mike, are you standing in front of a hotel? The circular driveway and large overhang would have me believing so. Well, you'd be wrong. This is a single family home. Even though it boasts almost 6,000 square feet of usable living space, has a full walkout basement, 2 terraces, 4+1 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 7 fireplaces, a sauna, a hot tub, a pool that will blow your mind, and an unobstructed, priceless view of Dundas Valley. It's not a hotel, it's not a resort, it just might be your home. Right now, I'm so excited to take you inside and show you the very own home of one of Dundas's most renowned builders. This builder has built over 1,000 homes and made countless families happy living in their very own dream home. Behind me is their exemplification of their workmanship, their attention to detail, and their vision that has created such a reputation across the greater Dundas area. I'm so excited to get you in. I'm gonna stop right there and say, Mike, let's open these doors and show these people around. Let's get inside. Continuing the resort hotel feel, you walk into what feels like a grand lobby, not just a foyer. Beautiful marble tile in here, those double doors bringing in that natural light, and I can almost stop talking right now about the foyer because I'm looking straight forward at this view of this gorgeous town, of this escarpment. And I want to go there, but I'm not going to go there right now because I got so much to show you in this big room right here. Look at the space. You know how unique it is to have this kind of room in your foyer? And think about how useful. We got a massive walk-in closet here. That's right, walk-in front hall closet. Everyone comes in, your party of 50 people can arrive at one time, start taking their clothes off, get over there, put their coat away, put their shoe away, sit down, take their time with their shoes, start to take the home in, wonder why there's this gorgeous staircase going upstairs, looking at the views, seeing the view out the side yard and getting excited, and the party hasn't even started yet. So much ample room in here for storage, extra dressers. If you got kids, you could put another bench area in here, but you don't need it because of course you got all the storage over here. What a luxury to have room for sitting chairs. You could do 2 cocktail chairs here with a drink cart in the middle. You got this gorgeous woodwork in here around all the trim, going upstairs, catching your eye line, and this beautiful texture to these walls. You really have to come and see it in person to get an idea. Crown molding, pot lights, a view of this separate bedroom wing, and I don't even know where to begin because this house seems to go on forever. Get ready for an exciting and wild ride. Let's walk forward into this grand living room overlooking Dundas, Ontario. This is that infinite, gorgeous, priceless view in a perfect living room space. Great room style, connecting this living room to our dining, flowing right into our kitchen, so way ahead of its time in its layout. Now let's focus back on this gorgeous living space. Beautiful focal point over here, as if we could take our attention away from this view, from this yard. We got this great open gas fireplace. This is one of 7 fireplaces in this home, and these are high-end, gorgeous fireplaces, giving you the feel of an open wood-burning stove, but guess what? It's natural gas, it clicks on, you don't have to think about it. Gorgeously covered here, all surrounded by marble. We got 2 matchbook sidings here with built-in shelving below and cabinetry and gorgeous mirrors, all lit, just making the house feel even bigger than it already is. Now, the true test to knowing how perfect a living room is, does it have room for the baby grand piano? You can bet your bottom dollar. Here at 34 Maple, we have all the room for our piano. Love seeing this, and I can just imagine having a party at this house. This is an entertainer's house. If you don't like people, do not buy this house because everyone you know will want to come and visit you here. Imagine a party, people sprawling around, talking, laughing, and hear your musician playing piano in the background, just adding to the vibe, adding to the character, the warmth, and the grandeur of a house like this. It's romantic, and I mean it. Right here, guys, big double glass slider walkout, taking us to our massive deck. 2-level deck here, walking us down to our pool area, which I'm gonna show you a little bit later. And look at how big and oversized this furniture is. Certainly no qualms here that there's not enough room for all your dream furniture. You're gonna fit it in here perfectly, and it's gonna go incredibly well with this fireplace. And of course, nothing on earth doesn't match or complement this view. Hardwood floor, crown molding, pot lights, gorgeous. Real wood trim in here. None of this MDF stuff we're seeing all over. Custom, custom, custom. Flowing into our eat-in kitchen space. Built-in cabinetry all to my left here. Gorgeous room for your glasswares, and of course your platters and stuff all perfectly hidden below. Another mirrored insert here, lit beautifully, and that's bringing in that outdoor space and reflecting it back. So much use of that reflectivity in here. And why? Because we're trying to enhance and really enjoy even more so this exterior view everywhere we possibly can. Look at this spot. Gorgeous focal point here too. Look at this built-in feel to this window. A seat here made of marble, windows open. We got that view. I can't stop talking about the view, but look at the cladding here. This is like kitchen material here, very expensive millwork, just around a window. And this is the kind of detail you're gonna see throughout 34 Maple. Just the attention to detail and character that you don't get anywhere else because it's too darn expensive and people don't have the time, but they put the time and the money into this property, and you're gonna feel it every inch, every way you go, every hallway you take, it is here. Now come with me into this kitchen. This is a chef's kitchen. Look at this counter space. I'm damn near drooling myself. Massive skylight. Bringing in, yes, more of that gorgeous natural light. I must look incredible right here, right now. I can imagine being the host of the party, sitting here all day while I just see perfectly lit from above, looking at my view, knowing that I have arrived in my life. Enough about me as the party host. Look at this built-in gorgeous fridge here. Monogram, GE, all custom paneled, hidden away, matches that cabinetry. This is gorgeous, high-end, real wood cabinetry, people. Look at the marble here, all the way across our island, all the way across all this gorgeous counter space, and just going up this backsplash. Not cheap to do, super high-end, and you can feel it in here. Man, this is high-end and custom. Love the double undermount sink here with this massive 3-pane window, bringing in another gorgeous view. We got our soap dispensers in here. All below here, tons of pullouts, pot drawers, all the stuff we're after, all the things we need for function, you have it here. It's not just beautiful, it works. Look at these pantries with the pullouts, all so ahead of its time, all so modern and ready to go. Built-in microwave and oven, love that. That's where the turkey goes. Of course, we got our gas range built in to our island, love that. And another pantry space. It goes on and on and on. I'm looking at those pistachios and I'm thinking it's getting close to lunch. More space over here. Look at this. This is what I love. Thinking ahead. We got plugs in here. We got our utilities in here. This is where the iPads charge. This is where the laptops go. This is where the phones stay when we're all having the big family dinner in the big, grand, massive formal dining room that you're gonna feast your eyes on very shortly. This is the place for it. So well thought out. The junk drawers, you know, the things that we all need in our house, extra appliance space, all here, all perfectly put together in a very high-end way. Also, just gonna mention some features up here. We got some beautiful woodwork up in these ceilings, complementing our pot lights and just really making this whole house feel expensive and wonderful. Another pantry space over here. You gotta come and see this kitchen for yourself, guys. Now, this might just be my favorite room in the whole house. This den, guys, this den, this window, this frame, this is my real estate picture for my blog, for my website. This is what I envisioned when I was dreaming as a young boy to start selling real estate. And now I'm here and I'm selling it. Look at this view. Look at this pool. The whole yard encapsulated. I'm in kind of a beautiful lighthouse up here overlooking all the glory of my yard, just really taking it all in. This is beautifully set up, tons of room for furniture in here. You can see there's a fireplace, 1 of 7. Perfect spot for that television, and I can just imagine I got my turkey on, kids are about to come home for the weekend, and I'm in here just enjoying my favorite show. In those quiet moments, I'm just taking it all in. Of course, you know this is where people are gonna gravitate to on holidays, weekends, evenings, you name it. This is where you wanna sit. Of course, there's so much gorgeous house that sprawls and takes you through and is just gonna encapsulate you and make you feel so at home. But this room really exemplifies that for me. Just all the views, all the warmth, and all the coziness that is actually created in such a grand home, a mansion, if you will, right here. Love, love, love it. Now, functionality. Great pass through here from the kitchen to our barbecue space. This opens up, takes us out to our terrace. You're gonna live out on that terrace during the beautiful months, I can promise you that. Same details in here, guys. So much gorgeous natural wood trim, built-ins on both sides. Awesome carved out arch here, made of plaster, and we have a matching crown molding in here. Beautiful high ceilings and the pot lights with the ceiling fan, just creating the airiness. I could stay in this room and talk all day, but I'm gonna take you on. I'm gonna take you, in fact, to the biggest, most beautiful dining room I've ever had the pleasure of displaying for the public. Let's go take a look. This dining room sold me on this house. We have a 12-seater in here, comfortably fitting. Yes, you could get more people, but think about this house. All the parents here over the holidays, we got that secondary eat-in kitchen and tons of room around the kitchen. Easy, 20 people are gonna sit down and dine in this house, and we know there's a heck of a lot more room if we use lap space and all that stuff, which is all the fun of those big parties. Look at the ceiling height in here. Look at this cove. Look at these massive French double doors with the Juliet balcony here, just pouring out into our driveway, showing us that gorgeous front yard, allowing us to wave hello to a neighbor and maybe invite them in for a cocktail. Love this space. Look over here to my left, built-in cabinetry, all super high-end millwork here. Glass up top to display our treasures, that expensive stuff that's been passed down from generation to generation. Put it on display here where it's safe, but where it can be celebrated even when you're not using it. Gorgeous trim work throughout. We got pot lights. Look at these chandeliers sitting 1 and 2, because this room's so big and so beautiful, 1 chandelier wasn't enough. They had to do 2. And look at this here. More attention to detail, form and function here with this massive storage space over here. Look at this perfect buffet setup. This is where you're putting your platters. This is where you put the extras, the drinks, the stuff you don't want on the table. It's right here in arm's reach, right on top of our fireplace with storage on either side. It's a fully contained, gorgeous banquet hall right here inside this house. I feel like Bruce Wayne being in here, sitting at one end. I can imagine just having that party, having people in here, and feeling so incredible to call this place home. Now, of course, this closes up. These are fully sealed, gorgeous patio French doors here. So you can have your privacy, certainly all the privacy you would need right here. So it's just the family. But I love the idea on a gorgeous spring night, you know, or fall Thanksgiving time, that little bit of breeze coming in, candles on the table, fire going, bellissimo. What a special room this is in an incredible house. Now, we have some more features to this main level. I'm gonna take you back a second to our foyer to give you an idea of the lay of the land here. So we've come in our foyer, we've entered straight through to our living room, gone right into our eat-in kitchen and out to our den. Then I've come back through here to our formal dining space, which I'm in love with. Here we have a powder room, which I'm about to show you. And this is a little corridor that brings us, one, into our kitchen and dining space so that company can come right through into the action, or go downstairs into our party room that spills out into our pool space. Entrance to the basement here, all glass, a little bit of a solarium at the bottom. Again, the types of details that make this house so exciting. Let me show you this powder room quickly before I take you and show you the wing that houses all the bedrooms on the main floor. And then I'll take you upstairs to our principal suite. Let's go. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. My wife hates that song, but I love it, and this room reminds me of that. It makes me excited. I can imagine, I've used that word imagine a lot already today, and I'm gonna continue to use it. Imagine going to a party from this house if you're not having a party here, and this is the last space where you look at yourself in the mirror. Beautiful, bodacious black fixtures in here, black trim, and all the surrounding of mirroring. It's very elegant, it's very high end, it's a bit of a throwback. I love it, and it's so exciting to see. This is where you're looking at yourself, where you perfect your lipstick, run your hands through your hair before you go out and take on the world. I love it. Let's go and take on the world together. So you can see, I've come down from that corridor. This is where I originally entered. And now over here to the right, behind this closed door, beautiful French glass closed door, we have a wing. I call it the bedroom wing. Let's go and check out these bedrooms, these bathrooms, before I wow you with upstairs. So just a little side note. You got a house that's hustling and bustling, people want to go to bed early, you're going to entertain in this space. What value to have this separated from the rest of the house so that a little one can go to bed early, or hey, maybe I've had too much and I want to call it quits for the day. I can go to bed early, close the door, and be in my quiet solace, about to go to sleep and enjoy myself. Just such a feature that you don't get in these smaller homes that you're going to get here at 34 Maple. Since I'm looking at it, I'm gonna take you into the main level principal suite. That's right, 2 principal suites here. Wait till you feast your eyes on this. Coming into this principal suite, you'll start to see a theme here. We got this big body of this house and these gorgeous rooms that kind of come off the main body. And what do they have? These coved ceilings. And I love that as you step out of the cozier spaces, the other spaces just open up so broadly and fantastically. You're seeing it here in this principal suite. Tons of room for the king size, massive double side tables over here. Get the dresser in here, have your reading chair, get your favorite Dickens novel out, take in the fireplace, 1 of 7, and bring in this view. Imagine waking up in this bed to this view. Of course, turn the blinds if you want to be private, but bask in the glory of nature right behind the window pane and all of that view of the Dundas Valley, the green grass, of course your pool, your terrace, your hot tub. Need I go on? More storage over here. Little enclave here, love this. Tons of room for the wardrobe. We got the big walk-in closet. We'll get an insert of that. Ooh la la. And of course, this is where you can go out in your skivvies and jump in that hot tub. You got access. This is already 3 points of access to our terrace, and I've not even begun to show you this house. Love seeing that. Go out, have a hot tub, run back in, have a shower, and jump into bed. Fantastic space leading us to that principal ensuite. We have a massive custom shower. This shower is as big as the foyer in my house. High ceilings in here, beautiful fixtures, shelving, beautiful bench seat, and it all matches perfectly with the theme, with the tile, with the trim, with the inset shelving here, and this gorgeous pedestal sink. This was not cheap, you can bet your buck on that. All surrounded here in these gorgeous natural stone subway tiles, just elevating this property, elevating this room on its own to be a piece of jewelry within this house itself. Love that even the mirror is framed in stone that matches the motif of this bathroom. Even the cover plate to our fan and our GFI all blending in with the bathroom. Solid wood oak door here, leading us to our little mini hallway into the other bedrooms in the other bath. So I'll give you a bit of the lay of the land here. We got our big principal suite here. Don't worry, there's another principal suite floor. I call it the President's Suite upstairs. Can't wait to show it to you. That same gorgeous hardwood that we've seen throughout here, flowing through this right into our other bedrooms. So here to my right, we have another big bedroom, another huge bedroom there, and behind me, a full bath. Let's take a look. Now this hardwood, I'll talk a bit about it. You can see there's a big spread of it here. This is all custom oak finished in place. This is very high end. It's not going to a store and finding a pre-finished product that slaps together. Here, the wood was brought in raw, set into place with a custom installer, and then finished in the spot. So it all feels like one solid piece. That same theme in here of the arc, guys. Beautiful cascading feeling here. We got this modern fixture in the middle, just kind of tying the whole room together. And look at the light pouring in. Love the featured curved window flowing with the ceiling, bringing in that light. These are the subtleties that are celebrated here that you're not seeing at any other property on the market right now. Perfect inset for our bed here. I think you could possibly get a big king size in here. Mark my words, I think it might just happen. Room for a dresser over here, large double closet across from the bed. And I love this feature, this transom light as you will, just bringing in more of that natural light as if there wasn't enough reflectivity in these floors and massive light coming from there. Just another little bit, taking it that step further. And this house really is about taking it a step further. Love seeing this, guys. Let's show you this other bedroom. Great bedroom in here, suits a kid's room, guest room, whatever you want it to be. Could be a little gym, but believe me, you got the space for that in the basement. Could be another great office. Love this setup, nicely bookmarked here with these hidden closets. Check this out. Love this feature. I know a kid would get super excited about having those hidden closets. Same painted out crown molding in here. And this is one of the things I love about this house. There's so much texture and detail and elegance to everything, but it's not showy. Everything's painted out the same color in here, so it flows so perfectly. And you actually have to stop for a minute and go, why do I like this? Why does it feel so rich and elegant? Well, oh, they got this big high baseboard, this gorgeous textured wall, painted out perfectly, and that same color takes me to a crown molding, and there's just a soft airiness to the ceilings in here, all perfectly hallmarked by these floors, these windows, the shapes of the ceilings, the solid core doors on all the bedrooms, right down to the hardware. Now, the last thing I'll show you before I take you upstairs is this other full bathroom. Let's go. Can't say enough about this bathroom. One, we got this mirrored ceiling that makes it feel like we have 20-foot ceilings in a bathroom. Big soaker tub in here, massive vanity. You can get double or triple sinks in here depending on how many people need to use the bathroom at once. And another kind of mirrored cove that features the money they've spent on making this house so reflective and perfect. You really have to see it in person. The division here, cladded in marble, beautiful marble floors, perfect spot for our Toto throne, right down to a kind of custom glass shelf that hangs off our wall. Natural, real wood trim in here, solid core door, beautiful crown molding in here. All the subtleties just tying this room together, making it the perfect bathroom. And of course, if you need a big, huge shower, it's right next door. Okay guys, you've seen the bedroom wing. Now let me take you upstairs and show you the presidential suite. Let's go. It is so special and unique to see a separate wing like this with all those self-contained bedrooms. And the best part is, guys, this whole second level is a principal suite that's gonna blow your mind. Luxury, elegance, and a one-of-a-kind setup that you're gonna be so excited to see. Let's go upstairs and take a look. Coming up the stairs into your very own principal floor. Not suite, floor, guys. So excited to show you this. Let me give you the lay of the land. Off to my left, this massive principal suite with beautiful French doors and a terrace that looks over that view, that gorgeous one-of-a-kind best view in all of Southern Ontario. You gotta check that out in person. Over to my far right, we have an office. This could be a secondary room. If you had a little one and this was your principal suite, this could be a nursery, but this is a big built-in office sitting room with its own storage. And of course, right in front of me, we got the bathroom dreams are made of. Behind my cameraman, we got a big linen closet. That's right, the principal suite has its own linen closet, not to mention several closets in here for all your dressing needs. Let's go inside and take a look at this big, beautiful principal bedroom that's gonna blow your mind. Feast your eyes on this. Of course, this view, this terrace, it's pulling me right outside. Oh. This is the view, not only of your yard, of the pool, of the gazebo, of the tiered space that goes down this escarpment, but look at that gorgeous Dundas Valley. You get the whole bowl, all of the seclusion, all the plant life, all the trees, the canopy, the houses, the lights at night. You have to see this at night, people. Just check that out one of a kind, and right off your principal suite. Not to mention the perfect terrace here. Get a big bowler chair, one on each side, have your coffee up here, have that last nightcap before going to bed, watching the stars. This is the spot to do it. And of course, this is the property where it can all come true. Love seeing this. Now let's go inside and talk about sleeping restfully in the best principal bedroom I've seen for years. Come on in. OMG, you have the space here for 2 side-by-side king beds. We all know as you get older, why are we sleeping with someone? I love them. Do I need to sleep with them every night? How about 2 side-by-side king beds in here? Of course, you can see we have it set up perfectly right now. What I'm saying is, I'm trying to exemplify the fact that there's so much room in here, you could do just that, 2 king-size beds. Of course, you might just do a single king or a California king, but look at the sheer space, people. Love this built-in bed here, kind of a throwback, but you can see the quality of it. It's underlit and it really kind of shines in this bedroom. I don't believe it's included, but again, you're gonna exemplify here how big the space is, where you can go to your favorite furniture place and grab one of those showstopper pieces, and you certainly have the blank canvas for it here. Underneath my toesies, we got some great broadloom in here. Behind the cameraman, let's switch around, Mr. Cameraman. Some beautiful custom closets. You can see on both sides, lovely cherry mahogany in here, built-in drawers below, and tons of room to hang. We got the same thing duplicated over here. Now, of course, you weren't even listening to me there because you were looking at this open gas fireplace. It doesn't get any better than this. Open gas, guys. You got all the feel of the real natural wood-burning fireplace with all the convenience of the gas. You gotta love it. And man, is it beautiful. Right beside me to my left, a full walk-in closet. Not that you're gonna need it because we have several closets over here off our den, but check this out. This is just one of the closets. Tons of storage for linens and bedding and stuff right here off to my left, and full walk-in here for all your gorgeous wedding gowns, for your ball dresses, for your tuxedos, for whatever you love. And there's a big door here to get that attic access over top of the garage area. Really good functionality here. You know that's gonna be great for handyman and so on services. You can get in there, access everything, and it's not gonna interfere with your massive closet space. Love the carpet in here, even nicer on my toesies. In a closet? Are you kidding me? Only at 34 Maple. Let's keep going, guys. I got more to show you in this den before I show you the principal bathroom. That's gonna change the way you feel about principal bathrooms. Let's keep going. Oh, don't mind me just walking through my own little corridor in my principal suite. No big deal. Oh, look at that, a marble ledge with a cut through where I get a beautiful view of my chandelier down the curvature of the staircase that leads me to my massive mansion overlooking Dundas, Ontario. Not bragging, just saying. In here, we got that full den. Now this could be a couch area. You could watch TV up here. This could be more of a kind of separate little family room that adds to the feel, the privacy, the seclusion that you want in a principal suite like this. But what a perfect way to set this up as your office. Now we have a killer office in this basement, but you know, there needs to be an office where you can do, you know, work a little bit more comfortably in your you know, maybe your pajamas or whatever. Well, this is the spot to do it. Get things done up here, and you got that view of Maple, and of course, you're just a little glance away from the view of that Dundas Valley. Right behind the cameraman, you bet you another full walk-in closet. This one, even better than the last. Storage on both sides, tons and tons of room for all your outfit. Built-in cubbies over here, and it even has a solid oak door on it. Look at this brass, look at this hardware. These are the attentions to detail throughout this home. The real wood trim, the high-end finishes all over, covering this house, exemplifying the style and the meaningfulness that these people built this house with. You really have to come and check it out. Okay guys, let's take a look at the principal bath. Talk about elbow room space. Beautiful natural light. Look at how well lit am I from this space while I'm doing my makeup, surrounded by these gorgeous mirrors, inset pot lights in our mirrored bulkhead. These are the types of details. The same marble on the countertop flowing with the floors into our custom tub and shower, which I'm about to show you. And this perfect nook here for our throne and our bidet, all beautifully lit, all so private behind yet another gorgeous door. Let's take a look at these custom features. Guys, this is so high-end having a step-down tub like this. You walk up, talk about luxury, talk about sitting in here with a cocktail, a glass of wine, or a coffee, and just having some private moments. So much space for candles and flowers and all that stuff, all those hallmark items that we start to fantasize about when we see ourselves in our principal ensuite. You're gonna get excited here. Of course, this inset tub is just one feature here. We have a big custom shower, glass doors, with a gorgeous seat in here. Look at this, shaving my legs, getting things done, just having a rest, letting that hot water roll down my back. And look at another detail here. Glass block, totally resurging right now, bringing in that light from that chandelier, giving a little bit of the lure. Who's in the shower? Oh wait, it's my wife. Oh, it's my husband. Oh, it's my partner. Whoever's in here getting ready. Just these are the types of details that allow this home to just stand out so drastically from anything else on the market right now. And you see it in the bathroom, let alone every other inch of this wonderful property. Now, allow me to get out of the shower, put my shirt back on, and take you downstairs and show you the walkout basement lower level that feels like a whole other upper level to this house and is our gateway to that yard, certainly that pool. Let's go and take a look. Another jewel of this property is the side entrance solarium. Exit to the backyard here, exit to the front. Now, right now, this is Grandma and Grandpa's house. If the kids come to swim in the pool, think about this. They pull in the driveway, they come down the walkway, right through the side entrance. They can have their shoes on because this is all perfectly tiled right into that backyard. It all locks up perfectly so it's safe and secure, but when you need that access, keep the kiddies out of the prime real estate, bring them around the side, and you got all the glory of those fun summer days that we're all looking for. That's why we want a pool, right? So this space, love this. When I first came to see the property, it was full of plants. We're in the spring now, so the plants have moved outside, but this is the spot to bring those gorgeous potted plants in here and almost have it like a greenhouse throughout the winter. I love the features, the built-in steps, everything matching, everything just so well tied together. And look at this insert of this little garden built right in. This is what dreams are made of. This is a high-end property, and you're gonna feel it the second you walk through this little space. And this is just one little space of this gorgeous place. Let's keep going, Mike. Let's keep going. Now this is that walkout lower level. I'm not gonna call it a basement because there's no way it can be considered a basement. Full height ceiling, windows on almost all sides, bringing in that natural light, all tiled down here. Now this is a bar entertaining space. They use it as a gym. We got a mini fridge in here. We got tons of storage I'm about to show you. We just have great functionality, and it all has the view of that pool. This is where you run, row, watch your favorite television show, and then go jump in the pool to cool off. Or if you want to cool off with a cold beverage, we got a built-in bar here with a wine fridge and a sink. It's a proper bar. Maybe you want to grab yourself a Chaminade. You know you do. This is the place to do it. Love this same rounded arch theme that we're seeing in the bar reflected in those ceilings upstairs. Someone has thought this out incredibly well. Now I'm gonna take you into this family room, but before I do, I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the utility of this lower level. So big storage closet right here. Gorgeous mahogany doors. Put extra coats. This is the spot for the winter stuff to come downstairs. You love seeing that. Right down your side entrance. Couldn't be in a better spot. All on ceramic here, guys. Think about the function, the cleanability. Another massive closet here behind mahogany doors. This is where the central vac is. You could have a dehumidifier in, all your cleaning products. It smells so crisp and clean in this closet. Again, all tiled, easy to clean. All tucked away perfectly. Off to my left, we have another bathroom. Let's take a look at this. Custom shower to my right, beautiful marble clad, awesome neutral floor in there. You're gonna love this when you see it. Huge vanity. There's the vanities in this house. They're massive, so much storage underneath. They almost all could be double sinks if they wanted. Great spot for our throne. The same mirrored nook. Just feels so custom, so simplistic with one big piece of glass, but it just brings the whole room together and makes it feel so large and beautiful. Nice detail in this flooring, leading of course to our sauna. Let's take a look in here, cameraman. Tell me you haven't always wanted a sauna. This is where after your workout, you come in, you get the big sweat on, you get those muscles going, and you go out and you have a tub, or you have a dip in that pool. Now, whether you're in here alone, with a party, with your partner, whatever it is, a sauna is something that we dream about. We dream about it when we dream about having a hot tub in a pool, in a yard like this, in a view like that, in a house that sprawls and is so gorgeous and custom. It's just another thing that tells you this is a special property. It's a property that so many people are gonna dream of, and it's right here in reality. Let's keep going. So much more to show you. So this is where this house starts to get very interesting. Utility-wise, look at this laundry room space. Awesome classic machines in here, Maytag, gonna run forever, big sink. This is the dream laundry room, people. There's more than enough room to sleep on this laundry cabinetry here. So much storage all the way across here, all clean, white, easy to maintain. This is the dream folding table. And as if this wasn't enough space, we have more storage and function over here. Big storage closet in here, which houses our storage, but most of all, it holds our 400 amp service. Super unique and super special. This house has the energy to do whatever you can dream of. It's got it. Now, behind door number 2, we have a kitchen, a second kitchen, an entertainer's kitchen that you gotta see. This is the money, people. So you're having a big backyard party, you're having people over for the holidays, and you don't want to have all the mess upstairs. Well, this is where the turkey can cook low and slow, or the ham. Have all your stuff spread out down here. You got a big chest freezer. There's so much food in here right now, we can feed Dundas, but the point is, you have the room to have it all. So you can go to Costco, load up, and at a drop of a hat, this house is ready to party. Full gas stove down here, big fridge, double basin sink, storage across, well lit by a transom window just behind the cameraman. Of course, gorgeous ceiling lights in here. And it's all ceramic, easy to clean, easy to maintain, spills and all that stuff. You know, if you can come down here, get ready to entertain, it's gonna make you wanna entertain that much more. And after all, this life is about getting together with the people you love, and this house is all about life. Let's keep going, so much more to show you. Leaving utility heaven to walk into movie watching heaven. Gorgeous lower level walkout. Check out 3 pane glass, taking us outside to our lower terrace, right into that hot tub, giving you all the views. Love another fireplace in here. 1 of 7. Beautiful insert here. Tons of room for these massive couches. And this is where you're sitting, people. This is where you put on Braveheart or whatever your favorite Sunday movie is. You watch the game down here. Open this up in the summer. Have the beers everywhere and just take it all in. While you're in the pool, you can almost watch what's going on here. And it all flows so perfectly. Now on either side of this beautiful clad marble fireplace, we have mirror floor to ceiling. Paneled walls, awesome guys. This is stuff we're seeing in all the new custom builds, but it's made of MDF. It's made of the stuff that just falls apart and doesn't last the test of time. Well, here, it's all painted out. It's a feature, and you can know it was done with quality. I got beautiful broadloom underneath my toesies. So nice and cozy down here. When you're watching a movie, you don't want to be cold, you don't want to be crispy, you want to be soft and warm, and this is the space where you and the family can cozy up together. As if I hadn't shown you enough, there's a lot more to show you. Let me give you the lay of the land here. To our left, we have our interior entrance to our garage, along with our office and another fireplace. And over here, we have a secondary staircase that takes us up to our foyer, bringing this full circle. We'll take you up there in just a second after I show you this office and this garage. So, we're all dreaming of working from home, and well, half of us are working from home. What a better workspace than this. Now, this is the ultimate mudroom. Let's not kid ourselves. You come in, you got this long private driveway, you pull into your garage, the kids come in this door or they come in the other door. This is where you have all that storage, the hockey stuff, the swim gear, the ballet stuff, whatever it is, it can all stay down here outside of the eye, right here, tucked away, neat and tidy, all clean. Close the door and don't even think about it. Otherwise, if you're working from home, think about this. Separate side entrance, feels very professional, completely well lit. We got 1, 2, 3 windows down here, plus a lit door. Big closets on either side. Again, why I'm thinking mudroom can be so perfect as well. And this is where these people, now these people, they're custom home builders. They've built over 1,000 homes in this area, and they have a reputation that is aces. And really, it all started here. Like Bill Gates out of a garage, this is where the ideas, the concepts, the motivation, the inspiration was found and put together to make dreams come true. You can do it too, and think about doing it right here in beautiful Greensville overlooking Dundas. So much space behind me and just so much more space. You can see there's 2 working spaces in here. 2 or 3 people could work comfortably from the space, no problem. And what I love about it is it's so well connected to our garage. Take a look at this garage. Love this garage. Custom epoxy coating in here. You got our central vac in here. Big double door garage, another walkout. We got the window. How rare is that? You got the window bringing in the natural light. And of course, you got this man door, little bit of storage, tons of room for tools and all that stuff here. And well, if you got a hot car like this, you got room for that just as well. Huge driveway out there so you can get endless cars. But you know, you have 1 or 2 show pieces and you might want to keep them out of the elements. Well, this is the garage to do it. A garage with a view of the best yard in all of Dundas. Who knew? Okay guys, you've seen the garage. You've seen the lower level walkout. You saw that main level. You saw the presidential suite. Well, now let's go out and see the yard, which has got to be one of the reasons you were drawn to this house. When you wish upon a star, check out this yard. Covered terrace, beautifully landscaped. Now, important note here, no attention to detail has been spared inside this house, and the same goes for this outdoor space. This is these people's oasis. This is their cottage. This is their everything, and you're gonna see that with every detail and every element outside of 34 Maple. Incredible spot to do some grilling under here, covered from the elements. Of course, I'm gonna take you upstairs and show you the terrace on top, but just an amazing space. You can see the plants getting ready to go outside, all sheltered here right now from the frost. The sitting spot dreams are made of off that walkout. So walkout number 1, walkout number 2, and of course a walkout from our garage. How rare is that? Beautiful focal point here with our hot tub, all beautifully landscaped, interlocked here, guys. And this takes us all the way over to our private gardens. These people are avid gardeners, vegetables, flowers, you name it. This is the spot to do it, because when you live in the lap of luxury, you have to have the world's best produce, of course. Check out over here our massive private driveway, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles, easy, plus that double car garage. Now look, let's go upstairs really quick and take a look at this terrace off our kitchen, off our living room space. Follow me up these stairs, cameraman. Incredible dining space up atop this terrace here, guys. The view of our crisp, beautiful pool, little sitting area over here, and another grilling spot that I know you're gonna love with a hookup for the natural gas for that grill. Right off our principal suite onto this beautiful wrapped porch. Not to worry, easy to maintain, easy to clean, gonna last the test of time. And this is where you really start to get a view of how grand this property is. Love this natural color. I believe it's canyon or something like that. Just beautiful natural color tying into the landscape. And up top, we have what looks like a slate roof, which is even better. It's a composite slate roof. It is going to last and last and last. And look how gorgeous and stately it looks on 34 Maple, guys. Love this. Let's go downstairs and take a little bit closer look at this pool. Fully fenced, gated, secure, safe pool of your dreams. Behind the cameraman, a massive terrace, dining space, chimney, all perfectly stamped concrete surrounding this. Guys, You're gonna pressure wash this once, twice a year and forget about it. Take care of the water. You know, you wanna have a beer, be out here, just taking the leaves off the top, just enjoying the fact that you have arrived. You now own what looks like one of the biggest in-ground swimming pools in all of the area. Look at the size of this. Diving board setup over here. Dare I? Not yet, lots more to shoot. Don't wanna get cold. Beautiful fountain. We're gonna get an insert of this. Starts up here, takes us downstairs. You love it. Now, you don't need that sound dampening because you're in peace and quietville up here, but what a nice feature to have that running water noise. We're natural humans, we're part of the animal kingdom, and we're part of planet Earth, and we have things like water and light, things that we relate to without even relating to them. You're getting all of that here with the plant life, with the view, with the sunshine, with these water features. Like I said, just look at the plantings in here, the attention to detail, the privacy created by these cedars, the perfect shed setup over here, another storage shed over here, which behind is our pool equipment, just perfectly tucked out of the way. This is where the kids are gonna eat hot dogs in between swimming, and the parents will sit all day long and just enjoy watching those kids in and out, and of course, have a dip yourself, stay cool. Behind over here, guys, the gazebo that dreams are made of. If you don't want to sit down here and enjoy your coffee, well, take a blanket on a fall night and come down here with a candle. Not that you need a candle because you have patio lights, but wrap up here and take it all in. On a rainy day, on a little bit of a windy day, you're secluded and you're just kind of protected in here, and yet you're getting the best of the view. And the best part about that is, not only do you have a view of all of Dundas Valley, but you have the view of the nicest house in Dundas Valley. That's worth something. What an incredible oasis here at the back of the property. And of course, we got those inserts, but you can see our little pond down here and that yard wrapping all the way around. Let's go and check out this yard. You're gonna love it. So you got that perfect oasis, and that is gorgeous. You're gonna use the pool, the hot tub, the terraces, the house, all that stuff is the value. You couldn't build this stuff for the asking price. But look at this sheer piece of land. Look at how special this is to have this much yard, this green grass for the kids, for the pets to run up and down, or just to enjoy. I know so many people, their labor of love, their favorite thing to do on the weekend is cut that grass, pick those weeds, look after their plantings, all those little things, because they got those green thumbs. Well, man, if you have a green thumb, this is the place to keep it green. Love all of this. Now, the best part, the thing that just sets this property away from every other thing on the market, is this view. This priceless, unobstructed view of the one-of-a-kind Dundas Valley, one of the most beautiful places in all of Southern Ontario. If you've been looking in Dundas, Greensville, Ancaster, anywhere in kind of the greater Golden Horseshoe area, you've been looking for something special and maybe it's become hard to find. You want the property that allows you to have a pool, a hot tub, and still a whole other property. Well, you certainly have that here with the size of this lot, that's for sure. You got the unobstructed privacy here, so people are not looking in your back door, you're looking at their rooftops, at their treetops, at that gorgeous escarpment. You cannot find this anywhere. Now, from this location, you can be downtown Dundas in minutes. You can be in Ancaster, you can be in Cambridge, Waterloo. The GTA is right there. Drive to Toronto, it's only 50 kilometers. You have endless parks, waterfalls, conservation that you can walk to from your front door, little shops, golf courses, you name it, it's all at your doorstep. As far as custom homes go, not only is this custom, but it's absolutely one of a kind. You won't find a blueprint like this. You won't find a replica of this. If you want individualistic beauty at its finest, 34 Maple is uncompromised and unmatched anywhere in Southern Ontario. For now, it's a beautiful day. The rain that we had this week has let up and the sunshine's on its way. I'm gonna walk out to the end of this little Widow's Peak and take it all in before I continue on with the rest of my day. You guys, well, you can do whatever the heck you want, but you can't stay here. So I'll have to invite you to, well, Get the heck out of here!